Hey you everybody, Tron Crusher here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day full of joy and happiness. Welcome to the channel. One of my least favorite kind of tasks in Escape from Tarkov is those kind of tasks that tell you to use a specific gun to get a kill on PMCs or scavs. One of the downsides of this, besides using one specific gun over and over again, is as like anything else in Escape from Tarkov, when something is quest required, they can be really expensive and hard to obtain. But in today's video, we're going to talk about one of these quests and how we can take care of that problem. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So the task I want to talk about today is the Punisher Part 6, and for this task you need to get 15 kills with SVD in any map beside Factory. And this is an important task because it leads to proper late game tasks like Insomnia, Grenadier, and all those. And also for people who are in a standard edition account, they can get the secure container Epsilon, which is twice as big as their alpha. So they have a bigger secure container. And since that you cannot go to Factory to get this task done no more, you need to actually go to the maps and play the actual raids, longer raids, and that means you cannot just take a normal SVD without any attachment and just go to the Factory and kill people close range. So you need to have a little bit range, better ergonomics, and better recoil because you need to play actual raids. So first thing first is how to get your hands on this gun, and at the proper level 3 you can buy it for 93,000 rubles. This is usually as cheap as you can find it. It's usually more than 93,000 rubles on flea market. Now it's time to build this gun together. First thing we want to change is to change our handguard to SVD modernization kit handguard, and this allows us to put M-Lock compatible AFG foregrips, and then we add the rail for our tactical device, and our tactical device is Boulder Pro. You can choose any other ones. I'm not going to suppress this gun because 1, it's expensive, 2, it kills the ergo, but if you want to, it's around 40 to 50k more than this build. And then we're gonna change our magazine to 20 rounder. We're gonna add our SVD low rail on top of our dovetail mount, and then this allows us to put any of the sights or scope we want for this gun. I go with a hybrid like a L-can for 1 to 4 times. And then lastly, we want to change our buttstock, and for that we're gonna change our buttstock to SVD adaptive buffer tube, and on top of that we're gonna add our enhanced tube. If you have the ARE unlocked, that's a better option, but because it's come from level 4 mechanic, it's hard to get. If you go with enhanced tube, and then on top of that, as usual, we go with MOE stock with the butt pad. And this is our build right here. It's not silenced, but it's really effective. And if you look at our stats, 36 ergonomic with the 20 rounder in it, 139 vertical recoil, and 308 on the horizontal recoil. And if you're wondering how much this build gonna cost us, we can go and take a look at it here. Take off the parts we don't need, and that brings us to only 120,000 rubles on the mods. And if you want to add the gun, it's around 200k. I said as before, this is not super budget, but it's, you know, something average. A couple other things I want to quickly touch on is 1, if you have a Score Plus pistol grip unlock, if you change it with the normal SVD one, it gives you plus 5 ergonomics for around 8,000 rubles, but that's at mechanic level 4. And then for ammo, in my opinion, the best are these 3 S&B BT, and PS. For SNB, you get 62 penetration and 75 damage. It goes through any armor in the game, no matter what armor, class 6, class 5, it has a penetration of 62 and can 2-tap any person in thorax. Then we have BT with 55 penetration and 78 damage. This is going through class 5 easily. It needs couple shots on class 6. And if you don't have access to these two, you can go with the PS with 45 penetration and 84 damage. All of these bullets are big boy bullets, so you can just get couple shots on armors and it zeroes the armors out, and the next shot it goes through. Lastly, let's rate this gun together. For availability, I give it 3 out of 5. This gun is expensive and you need level 3 prepper to get it, and it's not as easy to get it on flea market, but you can still get it for 3 out of 5. For versatility, I give it 3 out of 5. For close quarter and short distance fights, it's not as good. It shines in medium to long ranges. For cost per performance, I give it 1 out of 5. This is really expensive gun for what it can do. For effectiveness, I give it 4 out of 5 though, because it's a super effective gun using 7.62x54R, and you can use SNB, which basically is the best round in the game. It renders all the armor in the game as useless. For fun factor, I give it 2 out of 5. I basically just use this gun for the task. It's nice to get people in 2-tap, but it's not a fun gun to use, ergo sucks on it. And total point is 2.6 out of 5. It's not a great gun to use beside getting the task done, but this build helps you to get that task done easier than usual.
Gas spotted.
Alright, thanks for watching till end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. This is the 7th episode of Rat Guns, and we got a bunch more to go. Also, let me know down in comments what you think of my build. What build you use for Punisher Part 6 and using SVD? Do you use SVD in general, or it's just for this task? Let me know down in comment. And at the end, thanks for watching again. I see you guys on the next one.